hell. In the hell, he will not be living, nor death will come. Between life and death, neither living nor dead. La yamutu fiha wa la yahya. Wa man yatihi mu'minan, and whosoever comes to him as a mu'min, as a believer, qad amila salihat. But note, everywhere where there is a mention of iman, amal salih is also mentioned. Whosoever comes to him while he was a mu'min, he was a believer. But not only a mu'min, qad amila salihat. He had done good deeds. فَأُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمُ الدَّرَجَاتُ الْعُلَىٰ. For them will be very high ranks in the paradise. جَنَّاتُ عَدْنٍ تَجْرِي مِن تَحْتِهَا الْأَنْهَارُ. Gardens of perpetuity and bliss. And rivers will be flowing underneath them. خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا, and they will remain there forever. وَذَلِكَ جَزَاءُ مَن تَزَكَّىٰ. And this is going to be the reward of those who purify their souls. قَدْ أَوْحَيْنَا إِلَىٰ مُوسَىٰ. Now, a long time has passed. This was the first confrontation. Now, so many years have passed. This confrontation between Musa on the one side and Fir'aun on the other side. Now the last, the end. وَلَقَدْ أَوْحَيْنَا إِلَىٰ مُوسَىٰ. We revealed and sent a revelation, command to Musa through Wahi, an asra bi'ibadi, that you go out with my bondsmen, Bani Israel, in the night. Leave the place. There was a program chalked out at certain date, at certain that time. We shall all come out and go towards Sinai. An asra bi'ibadi, فَضْلِبْ لَهُمْ طَرِيقًا فِي الْبَحْرِ يَبَسًا. And strike for them a dry path in the sea. لَا تَخَافُ دَرْكًا وَلَا تَخْشَى. Don't fear that you will be overtaken. And don't be afraid. فَأَتْبَعَهُمْ فِرْعَوْنُ بِجُنُودِهِ. Now Fir'aun followed them with his armies, hosts. فَغَشِيَهُمْ مِنَ الْيَمِّ مَا غَشِيَهُمْ. Then covered them from that sea. What covered them? When they were drowned, water was covering them. So Musa and Bani Israel crossed the sea or river, whatever it was. There is one opinion that it was one of the salt lakes. There were lakes, between this Gulf of Suez in the south and the Mediterranean Sea. And lakes were there at different intervals. When the Suez Canal was dug, actually only this lake and this lake, intervening part of the area was dug. And the lakes were joined together so that a water channel come into existence. So one of the salt lakes, it is one opinion, they crossed it. فَغَشِيَهُمْ مِنَ الْيَمِّ مَا غَشِيَهُمْ وَأَضَلَّ فِرْعَوْنُ قَوْمَهُ وَمَا هَدَىٰ. And Fir'aun led his people astray and didn't guide them to the right path. Ya Bani Israel, now the address is to the children of Israel who have been saved. Ya Bani Israel, qad anjaynakum min aduwikum. We have saved you and delivered you from your enemy. Wa wa'adnakum janib at-tur al-aymana. And we called you for a covenant to the right side of the Mount Tur. Wa nazzalna alaykum al-manna was-salwa. And we sent down on you for your dietary needs the man and salwa. Man was some honey dew type of, dew came down and then hardened. So it provided them the carbohydrates. And salwa was a bird. Flocks of those birds came down. So they very easily hunted them. So meat was provided by salwa and carbohydrates by man. They say that in the ark, which according to the Jews is still present, in a tunnel beneath Al-Qubbatus Sakhra in Jerusalem, and in that ark, Sunduqus Sakina, there is a pot of man. Man is there, a sample is there in that ark, up till this date. Kulu min tayyibati ma razaqnakum, eat of the pure things that we have given you. There cannot be anything purer than this food which was coming from them. وَلَا تَطْغَوْا فِيهِ, and don't cross the limits for them. Don't try to hoard them and collect them. But use it, and you fulfill your requirements. فَيَحِلَّ عَلَيْكُمْ غَضَبِي, so then my chastisement will descend upon you. وَمَنْ يَحْلِلْ عَلَيْهِ غَضَبِي فَقَدْ هَوَى, and on whomsoever my chastisement comes, then he perishes, he is doomed. وَإِنِّي لَغَفَّارٌ لِمَنْ تَابَ, and I am definitely forgiving for those man taba, who repent, wa amana, and renew their iman, belief, wa amila salihan, and they do good deeds, summa tada, and then they are rightly guided. Wa ma ajalaka an qawmika ya Musa. Now Hazrat Musa was called to Tur again, to give him Torah, and it was for 30 days or 40 days. He fasted for 40 days, and then Torah was given to him. But when he reached there, before the appointed time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala demanded an explanation. Why have you come before the appointed time? وَمَا أَجَلَكَ عَنْ قَوْمِكَ يَا Musa. O Musa, what has made you hasten from your people? قَالَ هُمْ أُولَٰئِ عَلَىٰ أَثَرِي. He said, they are close upon my track. وَعَجِلْتُ إِلَيْكَ رَبِّ لِتَرْضَىٰ, and I have come to you earlier, O my Lord, so that you are pleased with me. Tu mera shauq dekh, mera ishtiyaq dekh, I have come earlier due to your love. I hoped that you will, pay tribute to me, that I have come earlier. But here the matter is reverse. You are asking an explanation. قَالَ فَإِنَّا قَدْ فَتَنَّا قَوْمَكَ مِنْ بَعْدِكَ. Now this is a very important point in Quran. Even for something good, you should not make haste. Al-ujlatu min ash-shaytan. We have read in Surah Taha, Surah Maryam, La ta'jal alayhim. Don't be hasty regarding these people. Don't want a hasty decision. A hasty command from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَلَا تَعْجَلْ بِالْقُرْآنِ مِنْ قَبْلِ أَنْ يُقْضَىٰ إِلَيْكَ وَحْيُهُ. Don't demand that Quran should come to you hastily. No. We have read in Surah Maryam that the Prophet complained to Hazrat Jibreel, you are coming with very with long intervals. You should come earlier. And he said, مَا نَتَنَزَّلُ إِلَّا بِأَمْرِ رَبِّكَ لَهُ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِينَا وَمَا خَلْفَنَا وَمَا بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ. فَرَجَعَ مُوسَىٰ إِلَىٰ قَوْمِهِ قَالَ فَإِنَّا قَدْ فَتَنَّا قَوْمَكَ مِنْ بَعْدِكَ. Allah said, we have tempted your